English is one of the most difficult languages to learn, especially if you're coming from another country where English isn't your first language. Honestly, I've had the difficult 2 years of my life being in a place alone, with people that I don't know and that I can't even talk to. I remember it was the first day of my life here in America, a place that I was told and I truly believed was an opening for the most amazing future anybody could ever dream for. I used to call it the Dream Maker. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Really, I was just sitting there in class, staring at one place, with my mind thinking about all the friends that I lost and what I gained from it. It was nothing. I just lost everybody, and now I'm sitting here alone in a school with nobody knowing me. It was so hard for my family to settle in. They couldn't even get a car to lease. It was just so hard not to even be stressed for a minute. Life was just as stressful as it can ever be. To cry for days. When my dad used to drop me off at the front gate, it wasn't until maybe the third month into my dream making journey when a guy just wanted to mess with me a little bit. He started to take advantage of me not able to tell my teacher anything about this. Yes, I was bullied. It was a rough 2 extra months to suffer for even more. Just for me to pick up some words and actually do something about it. I told my teacher. I felt scared that he was going to bully me even more. But it actually stopped. It was another week that passed of me just fearing for my life and so scared to even look at him. But the day came that he actually helped me. He got me to play basketball, football, and even soccer with everybody else. That's when my English really took off. Just imagine from how scared I was to how happy and satisfied with my life I became. Time just flew by so quickly. The next thing I know, I'm in 5th grade now, still having a very hard time with school, mainly with friends. He was my only friend. Me and him just used to hang out together everywhere, but now I need to grab myself into my own hands and start going forward on my own. He won't be by my side every day for the rest of my life after all. It was so hard that I had my parents not knowing any English to help me. My 5-year-old sister was there for me. She's the one that told me that I need to help her too, and that's the only way that we were actually going to make it. Sooner than later, everything just went downhill. My dad would get mad at me, my mom was disappointed. I couldn't be a role model for my little sister. I didn't do my work for school. Yes, I was lazy. I didn't realize that that's what we came here for. My parents literally gave up everything they had just to give my sister and I a better future. I didn't realize that yet. And it continued throughout the 4 years that I've been going to school. But when 8th grade came around, I just felt something click in me. I knew I was capable of doing better. I knew that I can't continue that same type of relationship with school. For that first year in life, I went full try hard, and it was the most fun I've ever had in my life. School was just not as boring as it always was, and now I know why I'm here. And now I'm in 8th grade, getting good grades. It's still difficult to not do the things I used to do when I had bad grades, but it's not impossible not to do it. It's just time consuming. At the end, you always want to have fun and do whatever you love to do. And that's what I'm doing when I'm not in school. Having fun, doing whatever I love doing. Is spending time with my family and playing games, just like any other kid loves to do. But that's a completely different topic. It was a real life learning lesson. And it's just motivational for the next generation on how important school is and how much you have to focus on it when you're young. And without school knowledge, life is very limited. I learned it the hard way, but I'm lucky I understood that very early in my childhood. It would have been very late if I haven't figured it out now.